A breast lift or a breast reduction is where we remove skin and sometimes tissue from the breast in order to give it a more lifted look. We also decrease the size of the areola, and sometimes we place an implant in order to give it a rounder shape.
Before coming to Beautologie, I was self-conscious, I was uncomfortable in a bathing suit, getting out of the shower, and I was just ready for a change.
Some things to keep in mind when thinking about a breast lift are your goals and expectations, whether or not you need augmentation of volume, a reduction in size, or if you need to create better symmetry.
I came into Beautologie to get a lift. I was just planning on getting a lift, and I met with Dr. Shaw, and he gave me the information on that, and he looked at me and he showed me the different options I had, leaving that choice up to me. And so he was so helpful. He really helped me choose the right procedure for me.
There are three key elements of a breast lift or a breast reduction. One is the skin removal, where we're removing the excess skin from the breast. One is the areola reduction, where we're reducing the size of the areola. And the last thing is actually lifting the entire breast and the areola to a higher position. Those three key elements make up the breast lift or reduction. When you're thinking about having a breast lift or a breast reduction, most people are extremely wary of the incisions that we use. They don't want a large scar. I want people to know that when we do a breast lift or a breast reduction, we suture our incisions perfectly with 3 layers of stitches under the skin, so their scar is really minimized to where they can barely see it in a few months.
My first visit was great. The staff here is so friendly. From the moment I walked in the door, it's clean, everyone's professional, very friendly, and very quick. There was no waiting. I just, right when I got here, they took me back to a room, and a nurse came in right away and talked to me, and then quickly the doctor came in and talked to me, and he spent time with me and went over everything, and I just felt a peace.
The recovery time for a breast lift is typically around 2 weeks. You're feeling pretty good after the first week, but everything's healing up and you're feeling much closer to yourself after about the second week.
After a breast lift or breast reduction, your clothes are going to fit you better. You're going to be more confident in the clothing that you wear and also the bras that you're able to buy. I've seen people have a totally renewed outlook on life after getting a procedure such as this. It makes them just feel self-confident in their own skin.